What's up, y'all? It's your girl Danielle, and welcome back to my channel. So I am getting ready to go to sleep. I thought I would come to you guys with a really quick little video on how I take care of my skin. If you watched my last video, maybe you could tell, maybe you couldn't, but I got a new camera. Now, these new cameras though, these new cameras is extra HD, all in your grill, all in your business. Okay, so as I was editing the video and watching the playback, I was like, yo, I have really got to start taking care of my skin a little bit better. I always typically try to take care of my skin, but you know, every now and then you get lazy and you half wash your face the way you normally wash your face. So with this new camera and the fact that I'm trying to bring y'all videos and vlogs and everything else under the sun, I want to make sure that I take care of my face so that I can look good on this camera, because ain't nobody got time for booger woofs. I don't care how I look, I don't care what y'all think, it is what it is. Now so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through a series of things I use to take care of my face. Lately I've been skipping routines. I normally have a long routine when it comes to taking care of my skin. Like, I work outside, so because I work outside, it requires me to wash my face a little bit more. I work outside and I have oily skin, so that's just all bad. Like, I normally wash my face between let's see, like maybe 2 to 3 times a day. So once in the morning, once before I go to sleep, and then when I get off work, I come home and I wash my face again. So sometimes 2, sometimes 3. If I don't work, it's probably like 2. And my face wash routine is a long routine, which is why I've been slacking lately, because you know, sometimes when you're tired and you don't feel like it, 10 minutes, because it takes me like 10 minutes to wash my face. A 10-minute routine can seem like forever. So lately I've been half-stepping, and I normally get like pimples and stuff and skin blemishes around that time of the month and when I start skipping routines. And I've noticed lately that my skin is acting up just a little bit, so I'm going to try to stay on top of that. I'm going to be incorporating different like skin masks and face masks, like the one I'm going to show you guys today. Today what I'm going to be using is the Aztec Health and Beauty Aztec Secrets. This is the Indian healing clay. I'm going to be using this. I'm going to put on a mask and show you how it works. Now this, I've only used this maybe 3 other times, so I haven't, but 3 other times in not in the space of which you should be using them. Like 3 other times, like I use it 1 month, then I skip like 2 months, use it again. No, you need to have a regular scheduled program when it comes to taking care of your face. So I'm gonna start trying to use this a little bit more. It says that you can use it once per week, once a week. So I was gonna start with maybe like once every 2 weeks, and then maybe I might graduate to once a week, because yeah, I got a lot going on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to squeeze this in. I might miss a few days, so I'm gonna try to do it once every 2 weeks. So what I'm gonna do is mark this day on the calendar, and 2 weeks from today I'm gonna do it again and just keep going. And if you guys notice a difference in my skin as you watch these videos, let me know. So before you apply the clay to your face, the mask, whatever you want to call it, before you do that, you need to wash your face. So like I said before, it takes me about 10 minutes to wash my face, so I'm gonna skip that part. But whatever your wash routine is, do that before you apply the clay. When I wash my face, I'll just briefly tell you what I do when I wash my face. I have this cleanser. This is the Neutrogena Naturals. I don't normally use this, but the one that I went to the store to get that day, they didn't have it, so I just got this. It's pretty good. Cool. And when I wash my face, I use one of these. This is a facial cleansing brush. I broke it right here. I broke it the first day that I got it. I dropped it on the ground and it broke, but it still works, so that's all that matters. I use the facial brush. It's like an exfoliating brush. I use it on my face like literally every day. Like I said, I have oily skin. Some of y'all probably can't use an exfoliating brush on your face every single day because it might cause you to have dry skin, your face to break out, whatnot. Everybody's skin is different. My skin is very, very, very oily, and in the summertime it's even worse. So I need to use this exfoliating brush on my face at least once a day. So I told you I wash my face like 2 to 3 times. I use the brush at least once, and it just keeps my skin from breaking out as heavily as it does in the summertime because of the oils and the heat and all of that. Okay, so now what you're gonna need for this clay, you're gonna use the clay, and then you are going to add either water or apple cider vinegar. I use apple cider vinegar. There's only a little bit in here, but it's all good because this is pretty much all I need. And I probably don't even need this much. This is probably too much for what I'm gonna do. But you mix the two, so you scoop out however much you want of the clay, and then you put the apple cider vinegar until it gets like a thicker consistency. And you need to always make sure that you use like plastic or paper. Do not use metal, anything, when you're mixing this, because the metal will deactivate the ingredients in the clay and it won't work. So I have a paper plate and my plastic knife. Don't judge me, y'all. I am using a round table plate. So I'm gonna use about that much of clay. And I add the apple cider vinegar by the capfuls. So that's 1 capful. Let's see if that's enough. Okay, so that wasn't enough apple cider vinegar. I ended up adding like 2 more capfuls of apple cider vinegar. You want to get it to the point where it is like this. You can shake the spoon, fork, whatever you're using, and it doesn't come off. You will need it to be thick like that, like a really thick mud, so that it'll stick to your face and it won't be runny. So now we apply. I'm just gonna use this as my applicator. It's a butter knife style, butter knife style. So nothing's gonna go wrong. I'm not gonna cut myself. Okay, so now it's time to wash it off. You see how it's all cracked? When it's completely dry, it'll be cracked, hard for you to speak. Your face is gonna be really tight, and it kinda hurts just a little bit, but that's how you know it's doing its magic. It's tightening, it's getting into your pores, and it's working. All right, time to wash it off. Ooh. Okay, now that it's all washed off, your face is gonna feel like a little bit tingly and maybe a little bit red, and it's gonna feel very dry. This is when you need to apply moisturizer to end the process. Oh, make sure that's all off. Yes, but don't worry, the tingliness and the redness, it'll go away. This is why I'm only gonna do it once every 2 weeks, not once every week. And I'm gonna use my Clinique. It is the Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. Okay. I'm gonna use like this much, and I'm gonna just apply it all over my face. All done. Bye. See y'all later.